Let's get this party started, shall we? Yes. Let's do it. Let's get her done. Wasn't Northwestern playing football? I feel like Northwestern. When was this game?
Matthew.
I like Nebraska.
When was that game? Is that Northwestern? Is Northwestern live? They played over the weekend. Got it. Okay, so that's just a replay. We don't care about replays. We care about the here and now. Mercy sakes. How you doing? Yum, yum. I would hope so, Patrick. I would hope so. I kind of feel like these comeback stories are getting a little washed. I'm smoking some Jermaine's medium flake. There's something about Jermaine's medium flake that makes me think of Fruity Pebbles. I don't know why. I don't know. I have no idea why it makes me think of Fruity Pebbles. Okay, so Cloudbot is on. Should be earning some points. Let's see how many points. Picking and piping. It looks like Ron Hardcrackers was crushing everybody in gambling last week. Everybody that attends the chat earns more gambling points throughout the week. What do y'all think about that? Telling you. That's what we do here. That's what we do. We bring everybody here to have fun. Eli in Tennessee, good to see you. Sir, welcome aboard. "2HO, are you calling semi-fascist, Martin?" What is 2HO?
Pipe smokers.
I don't know what 2HO means.
It's Matthew here from Picking and Piping.
I just thought it was a funny play on words because it's like a semi-truck, like semi-fascist. I thought it was just a fun play on words.
This is Patrick.
Oh.
This is Patrick!
Who am I calling semi-fascist? I mean, can you... Here's a question. Can you be semi-fascist? I would say that if you're semi-fascist, then you're not fascist. Because you're not quite fascist, I would say. I don't know. That's my opinion. So yes, so the longer you hang in there during Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays lives, the more points you're accruing for the fun gambling on Friday. I have the sniffles, and I don't know why. Come up here, Mike. Come here, Mike. Come hang out with me. Mike isn't like the microphone. I like to make sure the mic's got me, because, you know, I don't know.
So many things wrong with that statement.
Yeah, semi-pregnant. Wow. Yikes. Wasn't that a joke? Didn't a comedian say something about being semi-pregnant? Always remember, Matthew, the house always wins. What's the topic of tonight, fellas? I was excited to watch Northwestern, but then I guess it was a replay. I was like, well, son of a Son of a biscuit. How about swatting? What kind of jail time should somebody that swats another person serve? I think, what was it? The one guy that got swatted and shot and killed. I think the person that got caught for doing that is getting 20 years, I think. I feel like, I mean, shouldn't it just be attempted murder? I mean, I feel like it probably should be attempted murder. Oh, Matthew, so they did play in Ireland. Okay. Who won? I don't really get... Well, so come to find out that I guess the reason it played in Ireland is because there's somebody that either has a jersey or something and has the exact same N as Northwestern. And I think that's why they had that game there. I could be wrong about that. I could be wrong, but I'm just going to say I've changed the language to be right, and therefore I'm not wrong, I am right. I think that's how we'll do it. $1959. Oh boy. Where was that comment? Did you do a good job, Patrick, and comment? Where was that comment? It must have been on a different video. Must have been on a different video. So how was it? Did you tell Mike from Briar Blues? This is a nice little smoker, but boy, it smokes fast. And I need to ream this sucker. It's built up some cake, I tell you. Oh, Northwestern won. There you go. I bet that made everybody in Ireland happy. It was amazing. Wife's out of town. I got the boy down for bed. That's why I was a little bit late. And yeah. So I'm just relaxing. Let's take a gander, see if there's been anything new on the Briar Report. Always like seeing if there's anything new on the said Briar Report. Tampa Cigar Bash returns to Tampa. Who'd have thunk it? Yep, we saw that. Difficult year for STG. Okay, we saw that. There's a lot. There's no happy news. There's just no. I haven't seen happy news in years. All right, let's check the. Kablam! Oh, here we go. Meeting people for the first time after knowing them for years. Okay, so that's obviously alluding to the Las Vegas pipe show, right? I mean, that's what that's alluding to. So years ago, 30 or so, we used to vacation in Canada, way up north on the Albany River, enjoying some of the best fishing in my life, despite the bugs ruining things. Some years, we would go back because there was nothing like it. It didn't seem as strange at the time as it does now, even though it was perfectly normal. It seemed strange because we went to go fishing and nothing else. That was normal. What is normal? It was really before the internet as we know it. I don't think many people even had cell phones. At least none of us did. We would drive up there. It took about 16 hours, then fly. And I have a feeling I know where this is going. Then fly in for the last 2 hours. They would leave you on the river and pick you up the following week. No TV, no radio, no internet, no cell phones. At the most, I would bring a couple of books, but didn't spend much time reading, and a box of stogies to share. There was always so much to do, and we had a ton of fun. Okay? Now things are different. Life is arranged around the internet, and the internet is empty. You would think it would be a place that was so rich and meaningful, and in some respects it is, but overall it isn't. It's like the world's biggest encyclopedia that can talk back to you. It's sort of so overstimulating that it's vapid, almost fake. Everything and nothing. The digital version of heroin. Wow, we're really turning hard on this one. People put up photos on Instagram to pretend to be what they want others to see them as. They value things like how many thumbs up clicks they get. Everybody and their mamas are influencers. I pray the day never comes when they influence me. Okay, so not all bad. Wow, we're turning hard here. I mean, that's, you know, we're pretty scathing. OGS, nice. Handsome Haunted Bookshop and a Stanwell Cherry Wood poker. I like it. Enjoying a bowl of 3 nuns with some, what is it? Pignon? What in the, I can't read. Pignon coffee? Perfect pairing. It sounds good. I get scared of having coffee this late. It makes me nervous. Oh, son of a blue biscuit. All right. So not all bad. One of the good things that you can get out of the internet is to meet and interact with people which you probably would never have met. But still, there's that wall, usually because of distance. I'm sure you fill in a lot of the details in your head that might not match up with reality. I'm sure some people would say it's better than nothing, and in the best case, a wonderful thing. But what could be better than spending time with a friend? Did you read the letter we published on Friday from Mr. Badkoff? I think if you read between the lines of that letter, you can see where he's not only anticipating the pipe show and all that goes along with that, but using the opportunity to make real friends with people who up until now have been on a virtual level. Yep, that's where I thought he was going. One handshake can mean so much more than hours spent commenting and chatting online. A genuine connection, as he put it. That was very profound. None of the fakeness of the internet, just friends. If you haven't read his thoughts, take a couple of minutes. Hope I don't sound too cynical about the internet. Of course not. I'm sure people get a lot out of it that they wouldn't otherwise. Make friends they wouldn't have met in a million years. But there is something about being with someone that can never be equaled with a bunch of ones and zeros. Interesting. Fascinating. Also, if you want to, get out of the way, bug. If you want to, go fly up there in that bug zapper. Let's see. If you want to see who from the YouTube pipe community will be attending, go over to the Briar Blue channel and check out the list he has going. If you plan on attending and you are not on the list, send Mike an email and I'm sure he will include you. If nothing else, I'll publish it right before the show starts so you can see the most up-to-date information. Very nice. Black Cat Piper and Lady Fire will be at the show. I mentioned in the newsletter today that they are also featured in the Pipes Magazine podcast that comes out tomorrow. Interviewed by Mr. Brian Levine, who is also the grand poobah of the Las Vegas International Pipe Show. I'm sure the subject will come up. Will it? They will be broadcasting from the show, and if conditions are right, which why would they not be, we will be live. We'll be live. That will be something to see. They always have fantastic walkarounds at these pipe shows. Now that they know a lot of the vendors personally, it should be even better. Yeah, I like that. I'm good with that. I mean, that sounds like a fun time. I have no qualms. I have no qualms with any of that. Is anybody going? Eli, it's pretty nice tonight. It's pretty nice. I need a tent. That's what I need. There we go. There we go. I love this little smoker. Again, just smokes too fast. But this Germain's medium flake, I'm upset I didn't get more. That's what happens. Like
really sick of guys named Todd.
Hey Todd, how are you? That's the thing about, like, obviously acquiring tins. Like when you see a pipe, except for how it smokes and the feel and weight, you're getting most of what you want out of it via aesthetics. Tobacco's not the same thing. You have no idea, even with the description, you have no real idea how it's going to taste. Same here, Patrick. Between putting my daughter through college, bringing my son up through the school system, and then, my wife and I not having any vacation time, it's a little tough. I'm not sure if I have best brown flake. I'll have to see what I have. I've got a few of his. I got a few Germain blends. I'm also drinking some sweet tea. And I'm also drinking a little of the Blue Note, but don't tell Derek, because Derek said don't drink any until he gets back. I said okay. Man, it's so good. Samuel Gallop blend. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. I've seen that 10. That makes sense. My wife is out of town, as I said, so there might be intermittent pauses. But yeah, I'll have to try that. I'm not sure what I like a lot of Samuel Gallop blends though. I'm usually pretty happy with them. They're pretty good in my book. So I'm a fan of them usually. Party at my house. Party in the elevator. I did an accidental inhale. I don't know what I was thinking just then. Oh, wasn't the worst I've ever had, but by God. Let's see. Is Tin Bid still advertised on here? Let's see how Tin Bids is doing. I haven't checked them out in a while. I like how Phil gets like the most depressed looking picture of me. Holy God, is that real? Whoa. Holy crap. That's 3.
We're not worthy!
Is that the lovely Sue Jones?
We're not worthy!
Just watched your first tractor pull, Sue. Welcome aboard, lady. Missed you. 300 tins of Esoterica on Tin Bids. I don't know if I believe it. I mean, here's the thing. If you average that out, at $10 a 10. That's $3,000. I know. I was thinking the same thing, Patrick. Hope she's all right. How's the husband? And only $21 shipping? 310s and $21 shipping. Isn't that crazy, Pat or Matthew? Holy crap. That's amazing. That is wondrous. 300. 300. Good to know, Sue. Good to know. Sue Jones, there you go. There's your Christmas gift for the husband. Load it up. Sue Jones, if you did that, it would just be like the little mini version of the commercial where the guy backs up the trunk and hits the side of it and all the bacon flies out and knocks his wife into the house. It would be tins of this instead, which would be amazing. I mean, Stuff and Puff, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I don't know, but I mean, like, some of them are sealed. Like right here, you can see the cellophane right there going up it, and it's like, I mean, I'm of a mind that I'm like, it could be legit. I don't know if there's any protection. The seller is 10 bids consignment. Right there, 10 bids consignment. I don't know if there's any protection or anything like that. I hope I have enough life left, Patrick. I don't know, Matthew. I don't know. I think that's nuts. My mind is blown. Absolutely blown. In fact, it just doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even compute. All filled with Captain Black grape. Yikes. Don't tell Willie. All right, so let's see I like to go and see what's ending soonest. So I like to organize it. Blender's Gold. Okay. Oh, McClellan's Greyhaven 1999. That's interesting. Oh, nice. A bunch of Dunhill. Big Dunhill set. I like that. And I mean, really not, you know. I mean, that's not a terrible price for, you know, even though they still make this, most of it. Margate's calling for a pretty high price. $1998 McClellan Christmas cheer. That's an old tin. $310s. I just don't believe it. I'd like to know if somebody finds out if those are empty tins or not. I don't believe it. They were smuggled out of Russia. Oh no. I agree, Matthew. I don't know why you would sell it all. Maybe they're expecting a big one in a million bid. One in a million. I slay me. Some rich dark flag, basically Stonehaven, I think. Really? I got crickets? Come on now. Wow. Wow, I figured I got something out of that. And how do you say your name? Is it Kimbus? Or Merrick? Merrick? Kimbus? Merrick? Which do you go by? Welcome aboard. Some of these don't even seem like they're that rare. Yeah, they got age on them, but they're not that rare. As far as I can see. Nobody's paying $1,000 for all those. Well, somebody is, actually. I take that back. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Somebody is going to. Somebody's doing it. Oh, let me shut this thing off before I stick my foot in my mouth. There we go. Thank God. I don't know. That's pretty beast. Okay. That's probably slightly more reasonable. Yep, more McClellans. I feel like the McClellans are going to steal the show for sure. I mean, that's just a thought. I still want to get oh gosh, I mean, I still want to get some tins of Frog Across the Pond. That would be the one tin I would like to have that I would probably spend more on than anything else. Probably be some Across the Ponds. McClellan Legends. Nice. Some Frog Morton Cellar. But I'm not willing on giving up any of the current McClellan stash that I have. Yeah, but even the Dunhill tins, they still make most of it, not all of it, but it was already made by STG, and so it was just really a rebrand for all intents and purposes. 1992 Christmas Cheer, that's got some age. 94 Christmas Cheer, that's got a significant amount of age. There's your sun bear, Matthew. Matthew, I found your sun bear. Right there. There's the sun bear. Just $25 and it can be yours. There's another one. $25, it can be yours. Ask them if they'll do combined shipping. Yeah, so nothing crazy. Nothing terrible. Not that I've seen. I can see that. I still have some of my Dunhill branded tins inside where the stash is. But I wouldn't give them up. I enjoy them too much just being there. Just seeing the old labels. It's just something about the old labels. Alright, so let's so we're gonna do our traditional ammo head videos. So I'm gonna pick 3. Alright. I'm gonna pick 3. And then you gotta decide. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all pick. We're gonna do a poll. So which ammo head video? I'm gonna start all the way down, and then I'm gonna work my way back up, and we'll see what we see. He's got so many non-cooking videos in here. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's just gonna be a disaster if I know this guy. I don't know if did we see that? I don't know if we saw that. All right, so so let's see what all he's got. I'm just curious to see what y'all do. Okay. And okay, so y'all figure out which one, which ammo head video should we watch? Okay, I want to know what y'all think. I'm just curious. I want to know what you think. So exclamation point, vote, space, the number 0, 1, or 2. You just bid on some Virginia Woods? Really? Oh, shoot. I jumped out of the dadgummit. Let's see how much of a baller you are, sir. Where's that Virginia Woods? Oh, no. Hey, at $14? That's a steal. If you pull that one out, yes, sir. Good on you. That's everybody wants tactical drunk cookie. This shows what people really, really want. This truly shows what people deep down want. Sue Jones, that's a Friday thing. Where were you Friday, Sue? We had a blast. We were drinking and jazzing it up. Jazzing it up, Sue. Sure were. So far the shots have it. Oh. So far the tactical drunk cooking has it. No. Yep, tactical drunk cooking's gonna have it. Sue's like, why did I even log in here if there's no shots? All right. Let's do the tactical drunk cooking then, since everybody wants it.
Hello, guys and gals of the internet. I thought I'd do a drunk cooking episode tonight since I'm kind of bored and getting kind of hungry. I've got two small potatoes here. I'm just going to chop up and fry. So, first of all, let's just get to it.
Oh, all right. We're going to... Oh!
Just dice them up.
When somebody says drunk cooking...
the skins on them. I like the skins on a potato. Just make one like that.
Oh, his thumb was so close! So I'm sorry to hear that.
Side. Let's get another.
Oh my god.
Here.
Oh, I don't know if I can watch
the same
this.
thing. Of course, if you don't like skins, you can peel it. But if I'm cooking for the kids, my kids, of course, I always take the skin off because I don't like that, Daddy. But they're not here, so.
I'm just waiting for him to scream that his finger just got sliced off.
Plenty of fried potatoes for me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take these over here. See if I can take you with me.
This is an old one.
My tripod is a piece of shit, so I want to put these in that skillet. It's already got some oil in it. I don't think it's really hot yet, though, so
nope.
Put those in there. Set this over here. Let's see, where's my spatula? Give these a good whisk around.
We missed you too, Sue.
Got too much oil in there, but anyway, just make sure they're all. I like them to make sure they're all laying flat. Get your hands in there. Don't worry, you ain't gonna get burnt.
No. What? Drunk cooking? Oh my God.
Ooh, it is pretty warm. Go ahead and hit it with some salt. A little pepper.
Oh, the skin on my hand is flaking off.
I've got the cheap ground up.
Oh, this.
All right. Starting to sit.
Exactly.
Starting to come up. So, next thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to let it cook for a few minutes and I'll get right back to you. Alrighty, while the potatoes are frying, I thought I'd go ahead and cut up an onion. I don't want really small.
God, why does he have to?
I'm going to just chop it in half.
Why has he got to cut things while drunk?
I'm just going to fry these up. Yeah, I'm sniffling because these boys, this onion's strong. I'm not crying, boys and girls. I'm not crying. I just like making big slices when I fry them up because I'm going to cook a little steak to go with them. That's all you need, like that. And take this one, do the same thing.
A little pull there.
All right. Let's get them just, woo! Damn, this thing's strong. I'm breaking them up a little bit. Just like this.
I hope not,
I don't know
Sue.
if you can hear those potatoes over frying, but they're going pretty good right now. Just break them up. You know how to do it. Ain't nothing to it.
Ain't nothing to it. Oh, yeah, you're right, Matthew. Holy crap.
That way they'll all cook pretty much evenly. You won't have no big chunks in there. It's not cooked. Now, I'll just leave these here until my potatoes are done frying, and I'll throw them in the same pan, so hang on. Alrighty, so now we're going to look at the taters and see how the taters are doing.
The taters. What's taters,
It's
precious?
looking good. Give them a good flipping around.
A little flipping around. I'm glad he didn't toss it.
Soak up that pepper and salt, so they're still not quite done yet. So I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. And before I pull them off the heat, I'm going to add a little bit more salt to them.
Why not?
So
Why not?
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
All right, everybody. I think these fried potatoes are getting back done. So what I've done, I've got a bowl here with some paper towel in it. You see that? So I want to take these fried potatoes out of here. Give me a second. They're not cooperating with me. I've got a tactical cat running around here that's driving me crazy.
I'm not sure I understand.
Let's get the last bit of those out. All right, there's the last one. All right, so we're going
Now
to
you've got
set
it.
him over here and let those potatoes drain off some of the oil in that paper towel. So now I'm going to drop in these onions.
Okay, fry up the onions.
You see me chop
Sure.
up just a few minutes ago. Yeah.
Okay. You know what, Matthew? I was wondering.
Stir them
I was
around.
wondering about that cat.
Let them cook for a few minutes.
I do like me some fried onions. Yeah, I like grilled onions
Do their
too.
thing. Put a lid on it.
Put a little lid on it. Okay.
And let them do their thing for a few minutes. Now, while those onions are cooking, I've got this small steak. It's a little sirloin. I'm going to get me some onions.
That's a small steak?
Salt and some pepper.
I watched that
Go ahead
cat
and
just.
season him up a little bit before I
drag that
put him
thing
in the
off.
skillet. Little salt,
Maybe it is a small
pepper
steak.
on this side. Flip him over.
Okay, yeah, it's just
Do
long.
the same thing. Just a little salt. I hear you, tactical kitty. Little pepper. Now, while those onions are cooking, I'll wash my hands off just for a second. Now, while those onions are cooking, I'm going to let that steak sit there and rest for a few minutes. Let that salt and pepper kind of maybe get down into it. So, I'll be back when the onions are finished.
Okay.
All right, the onions have done their
Onions
thing.
are done.
Browned up, looking real good, even smelling better. I had to bring out some heavy artillery here
Oh shit!
because my tactical kitty is getting kind of crazy smelling this good food here. So anyway, let me put it to the side. I'm gonna get these onions out.
Did he
I'm gonna
threaten
put
to
them in the
shoot the
same
kitty?
bowl as my potatoes. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit more oil, not much. I got the heat turned up now because I'm gonna put that little steak in there. Not much. There you go. Tablespoon, whatever. So I'm gonna get this steak, a little sirloin, a little bitty feller. I'm gonna stick
Matthew,
him
you
in
ain't
here.
kidding.
Yeah, fry up, baby, fry up.
Watch that steak just start shrinking. Look how big it is now. Wait till this
Now,
video's done.
I'm only going to cook that just a couple minutes on each side, so it'll be done pretty quick. I don't like my meat well done. Oh, and they're going. Ooh, it's hot. See that? Fried potatoes smothered in.
Yeah, I noticed, Sue. I haven't heard the cat in a while.
You guys might not like this, but boy, I tell you what, there in the South, we love it. So I'll get back to you when this is finished. All right, you can still hear that steak sizzling. He's done. He's still pretty rare. But look at there. Fried potatoes, onions, and a small little sirloin. How
I've
about
had
that?
worse. I've had worse.
Tactical drunk cooking. Outstanding. Thanks for wasting your time, guys, and watching this. Talk to you later.
Thanks for wasting your time. I don't feel like I ever waste my time when I watch this guy cook. I feel like I could waste so much time. Excuse me. I feel like I could waste so much time. Should we watch one more? I usually only watch one. Should we watch one more? I felt that was kind of short. We can go bloomin' onion or fried rice. What do you think? If you want to watch one more. If you don't, that's fine. I understand. I get it. I get it. I thought there was going to be more drunkenness too there, Matthew. You think we should do one more? We should do the bloomin' onion? God, I hope he doesn't make a bloomin' onion drunk. All right. Sue's like, let's watch another one. Sue hasn't seen all these. All right.
Hey guys and girls, I really wasn't planning on making this video tonight, but I thought, hell, I've never tried a blooming onion before, so I thought I'd let you guys come along with me to see
Famous last words.
if it turns out okay or good or a disaster or what. As you can see, I've already got my onion cut up. That's why I said I didn't plan on making this video, where I would have showed you how, or showed you what I did to this also. All you do is just get an onion, chop off, you leave the root side on,
Okay.
chop off the other side and then just peel it. And then what I did, you put the chopped side down and just make cuts about 1/4 inch or maybe 1/2 inch. These are pretty much maybe 1/2 inch. All the way around it. 1/2 inch all the way around it. Then you just flip it over and it should look something like that.
Oh, okay.
That's bloomed out.
Okay.
The camcorder seeing it. But anyway, there that is. So I'm just going to make the batter up.
I'm impressed he got the
You've all seen
widescreen.
before. Just I want to add a little
Widescreen
flour.
going.
I want to add an egg.
Okay. Whoa! Excuse me, sir, Mr. One Hand.
Add a little milk.
Anybody see that coming? Did anybody see that coming?
A little bit more than that, I think. I don't want this real thick.
Street cred.
Always, of course. Garlic powder. More the better.
He cracked that. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
let's use the rest of the bottle.
No!
Outstanding.
He cracked that with one hand. And
Well,
nothing.
All right. Pepper. And I want to put a little hot sauce in it.
that was so much
A
garlic.
little bit more of a small kick.
I'm still impressed, though. Just a quick clank. Done.
I gotta find
Toss.
something to
Bam.
whisk us up with. Hang on one second.
You know he's cooked some eggs in his day.
All right, I went ahead and whisked up all that wet ingredients there. And you see here I've got a small little bag of flour. And what I'm going to try to do now, I'm going to drop this. If it cooperates, let's put it back
So
together.
do you say paprika or paprika?
I'm going to drop this onion into the flour first. Give him a good tossing around.
Shake and bake. Shake and bake.
Now we'll take him out of the bag.
Okay.
Some parts might have broke off, but I don't care. I don't think they did though. Now I'll place the onion into the batter. Get him all good and battered up. The batter's pretty thin, which is what I wanted. Use your fingers, get your fingers in there.
Get your fingers. Get your fingers in there.
In between those little parts of that onion. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Working it all right.
First time I'm trying this, guys and girls, so it may
So
be
far?
bad. I don't know.
So far, I'm not.
Now,
Looks pretty good to go.
onion back
Not a very big onion.
whole again and drop him back into the flour one more time. Yeah, this is going to be a mess.
Is that common to fry things that way? Like, we just always put it, dunked it in egg, dunked it in flour, and tossed it and fried it.
Let's see how it turns out. I don't think it can turn out too bad, but you?
No, I mean, I'm pretty impressed with it.
Let me
It
get my
doesn't.
hands rinsed off here and I'll get right back. See if I can find the pause button here with a clean finger.
Oh, no.
Which I can't. There we go. All right, you can see the oil is up to heat. The water. You hear that? Oh, it's speaking to me. So we're gonna try this out, guys and girls.
What did it say?
And it's still in the Ziploc bag with the flour
Sue, I would be amazed.
and
I
the
would lose it
wet ingredients.
if he did that.
We'll
I
drop
would lose
them
it.
in there. Face down first. The blooming part, the part that opens. I'm gonna put that in there first. Ooh, a little hot.
You felt that one.
Hands off again.
Every time I think of crepes, I think of
Down a little.
Talladega Nights.
Take a look at
He's
it.
like, Ricky Bobby, it's just a thin pancake. Say you love
Open it up a
it.
little. Or I do anyway. Just open it up, let that grease get in there. Hot oil. Get you cooking real good.
I mean, let's be honest. When you fry something
Yeah,
in
so
hot
it's getting done
oil,
real fast with that inside.
it's never bad.
Yeah, so let's flip them back over. I turned the oil down to about medium high. It was on high when we first started. Open them Some little leaves up. Let that oil get in there and cook it. Like I said, guys, this is the first time I've ever tried this ever.
This is his first time, Matthew. This is his first time. Good Lord.
Well, it's looking pretty good.
Well,
I think I need something different though to get him out with. I think he's going to fall apart.
need like a ladle. Right, sir. There you go.
I've got some plates over here with some paper towels on it. Let's put him on there right now and turn the oil off. There's a piece there that fell off.
I'm pretty impressed. I wonder if we're going to get our
off the heat.
Traditional ASMR
and
tasting.
Hang on 1 second. Well, first of all, you guys can't even see that, I don't think. There you go. There's my attempt at a blooming onion. Boy, it smells good. Just hang on 1 second.
I mean, that doesn't look bad. I'm genuinely impressed.
Now, when it comes out of the oil, and you drain it a little bit off, a little bit of the oil off, what I'm going to do is season it with some garlic salt. Now, you see me
you cooked some of that dinner, Donald.
And you also see me add pepper, but you did not see me add salt. And I was going to wait and add the garlic salt to it. So let's do that now.
All right. Well,
also, what I'm going to try is a big dollop of sour cream right in the center of it.
A little dab will do you.
Boy,
This is a public service announcement from Real Cream. More garlic salt.
Ooh, that stove's hot. See if we can just peel a piece off.
All right, here we go.
Easy.
Let's
get some of that sour cream on it.
ASMR.
Or I'm sorry, with the garlic salt. Holy cow, guys. This might be one of the best things I've cooked so far here. Like I said, I wasn't even planning on making the video tonight, but I want to bring you guys along with me. Is that camera picking that up? Let me see. Yeah, it is.
I mean, I'm kind of impressed.
What's it called? A blossom onion? Onion blossom? Something or other.
A blooming blossom.
Goodness, guys and girls. Get in the kitchen, try one. It ain't hard to make. That's supper. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
He is a trip, man. He is a trip. Golly, he's got more. We're gonna watch some more tomorrow and throughout the week. He is absolutely a trip. Cracks me up, man. Golly, that's just. Ugh. That makes me so happy. And it's so funny to me. That's hilarious. I am amazed that he did not burn his whole house down. Then again, I'm kind of amazed regardless of what he does. Like I'm just like amazed because he's just throwing it together. I mean, he's just a good old boy throwing it together, doesn't care, doing his thing. I love it, man. I got my Hawaii shirt on from when took the whole family to Hawaii. By the way, Hawaii's gorgeous. It is. But it's like gorgeous in like a third world country kind of way because all the hotels are like old as all dirt. And then they're all rusted because for some reason they put metal siding on and like it was all rusty. So it's like going to like Guatemala or something like that. It's beautiful, but then like everything is all rusted and barely hanging on by like a Yeah, that's Mike's next cooking competition. You should have to take one of Ammo Head's recipes and make it as close to exact as you can. You have to follow his video exact. Completely. I love it. That's a wonderful time to me. Those are great times. I love it. Any topics on anybody's mind that they want to cover? Speak now, forever hold your peace. This by the way, this stuff, if you're in to any whiskeys and bourbons, I'm not gonna lie, get the uncut Blue Note uncut 120 proof. Woof. 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 Step 1, drink 12. Yes. God, it's so good. Sweet. I can't drink all that. I'll get in trouble. Donald, you'll drink to anything, sir. That's why we love you, Mr. Graham. Sue Jones, I think if you told him that, he probably would, he would probably cook that blooming onion, on the hood of his car. Thinking that was the challenge. Yeah, I mean, that's what I like. I love the smell of burning oil on my blooming onion in the morning. Man, is this sucker out? That's the thing. I love this little pipe, but man, it's just not a... It's like a 35, 34, 30-minute smoker. It just doesn't... It's like you try to be sparing with it. It just doesn't take long. It just doesn't take long at all. So I hope all your power is back and everything's running well. Hope everybody's doing well. We're doing our thing as usual. I run the air conditioner on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. That's the new schedule, Sue. It's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I skip Wednesdays because I like to have a day off in the week, including the weekend. Plus the time I would run, Nashville Mafia pretty much run. So between 9 and 9:30 is a good starting point for me most of the days. That's what Donald, Mr. Graham.
That guy in
Oh no. Bad improbability drive button.
I'm no influencer. I'm not
God.
even an
That one too?
influencer.
God. Yes, that sounds about right.
That's a huge noggin.
Wow. That's just the drive giveth and the drive taketh away.
Gotta blame somebody. It can't be my fault.
He's getting rocked tonight. Holy crap. Anything else?
Now, the minute it looks like there's gonna be trouble, we got to nip it!
Well, that's most amazing weather is in Maine. Look, as long as everybody's all right and everybody's doing well, that's all we can ask for. But my pipe is out. Pipe is done. Pipe is out. But don't forget, you accrue gambling points attending the Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday shows. All these points start tallying up, and then you get to roll them in to Friday. Otherwise, everybody on Friday just gets 100 points, and that's it. I got you, Sue. I gotta get up. I gotta get up at the crack of dawn because wife's out of town. I gotta get the boy to school. She usually takes him. I usually pick him up, but we're swapping this time. So, well, think of anything else y'all want to talk about? or we'll hang out and do something. I'll think of some new things as well, and we'll do it right. We'll do it right. But otherwise, we'll probably see y'all tomorrow. If not, we'll see you the next time. And if not, we'll see you sometime. We'll see y'all later. I like that. That was kind of like a nice little tag. We'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you the next day. If not, we'll see you sometime. Someday. Someday. That's what it was. Someday. I need to write that down. I gotta freaking remember these things. Tomorrow. Next day. Someday. I like that. I'm writing it down, Matthew. I don't ever come up with good taglines. I actually like that one. That's how it goes.